You already hear the crowd popping off for the Alpaca player.
It's playing Cloud,
really playing Cloud. Before this game, he went up to me and said, "CoolMan's gonna lose to Cloud," and I was like, "Okay, you're kidding." And then he actually just picked Cloud. Let's see if he mashes up the out of shield.
Oh my god, what is he doing?
Spot dodge kill option. It's the ultimate classic.
That's the ultimate.
But I think Cloud is really trash against Joker.
Dead.
Oh my god, he's insane.
Very close. But that's what I was thinking, like Cloud's up is so trash and Joker's guns are so good at edge guarding. I just don't know if that's a good pick. But I guess we'll see.
Yeah, maybe he'll convince us. I mean, CoolMan's also known for exploiting good recoveries. So against Cloud, he should have an easy time.
Yeah.
But I mean, he had to recover twice so far, and both times at limit. So maybe that's his plan. That he just plays with the limit and uses it to recover.
Wow.
Damn, he actually caught him.
Fair enough.
I mean, they were at equal percent, right? So it was like, okay, we both died. Let's go to the next stock.
Wow, very nice combo here.
Yeah, 43% from one down for on Joker is actually a lot.
CoolMan is running away with his lead right now.
He didn't get to really edge guard him so far, just because of limit. It's interesting to see.
Maybe that's actually a factor, because the guns do a bit of damage, and it could be that it is in some cases enough to get Cloud the limits.
Yeah, right. Oh my god, that bagger has such huge kill power.
Very nice.
I mean, that looks more like what you expect when you see this matchup. But you have to be careful with Joker when you try to edge guard, because if you misspace it, Cloud can just kill you for it. Or
I think he's done.
Suicide kill himself and you. So if you work on a lead the whole stock and then just trade kills, that sucks too. So maybe that's what buzi thought. Let's see if he actually...
Oh no, what happened?
Lucky.
Doesn't seem like buzi was too sure what happened here.
He wanted to air dodge upwards to get to the ledge, and like he got caught on the little slope.
In the slope.
And it just canceled his momentum completely and killed him. That sucked. And he's counter picking Crom now. I think that's a good idea. Because I mean, Crom has the same traits as Cloud with his bad recovery, but it's just a little bit better.
Yeah.
And he's also... Okay. And he's actually a lot more comfortable with Crom. At least I think so.
I'm pretty sure he's played Crom since the game came out, so he has a lot of experience with the character as well.
And all of his good wins were with Crom too.
Yeah. Also, the iconic buzi F smashes don't really work out with Cloud, because the F smash is a lot slower.
Iconic buzi F smashes. buzi is, by the way, a god in doubles.
He is.
I'm actually interested to see how CoolMan decides to edge guard Crom. I mean, he could also just kill him mid-stage with a bagger. What I like about CoolMan is he always picks the strongest character and then enjoys people ranting him for picking him and how his options are so good, and he's like, yeah, feed me more power, peasant.
Hate is my fuel.
Yeah. Can respect that.
I feel like it's the exact opposite than what happens with Rob mains. I feel like Rob mains always are like kind of, yeah, it is really stupid, and then the hate gets to them sometimes. Doesn't fuel them at all.
I think CoolMan would be a good Rob main.
Probably, but I don't think we'll ever see that day.
But let's talk about the match a bit here. I mean, a huge factor here is Asen, because Joker has to be really careful with his edge guards against Crom for the same reason as I mentioned before against Cloud. But with Arsene, he just has the raw kill power on stage and it doesn't rely on edge guards that much. So if he gets a kill as regular Joker, it's probably a Gimp / edge guard, and with Arsene he can just really kill him. Oh, does that? Is that Joker's F smash disjointed? Do you know that? Tries to go for stage spike there. Might actually have been untechable already.
Yeah, at 150 there's not a lot you can still tech.
I mean, buzi actually brought it back here. CoolMan was in the lead the whole match and now buzi managed to get the kill first.
I mean, he could just get an up B off stage and win the game right now.
Yeah, right. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead now.
No, he recovers.
Oh,
actually.
Damn. buzi's so good at recovering when you think he's already dead.
Very nice.
Getting
first
the kill from
fair.
a first hit fair. Nice. Well played by CoolMan. buzi's just
Smart
waiting
choice,
for
waiting on the ancient
Sen to
platform.
run out.
Oh
Damn.
If he gets an edge guard.
Oh my god. He should have gone for a quicker option there, I think. Oh my god. But he still had a jump now.
Oh, that's it.
Okay. We've got counters. What? He misinputted side B instead of up B.
Oh my lord.
But you hate to see it happen, but that's what always happens against buzi.
He has some kind of god always looking over him and protecting him.
If he just would have upbeat there, he would have won. And he misinput side B.
That never happens for CoolMan. I don't know what just happened, but
Yeah, it's the buzi curse.
it's the buzi curse. It's like a negative, it's a debuff to your luck stat.
And I don't want to like curse this second match, but most of the time after that happens, buzi just washes his opponent.
It's like once he gets one scam going, it's all momentum from there on.
Yeah. Oh
You shouldn't have said it. You should not have said it.
I'm just telling you guys what was about to happen. I didn't mean to curse the game. But CoolMan's also a really efficient player. He can just take your stock at 0 because he outplays you neutral 4 times in a row. buzi's playing around Austira edge guards really well here. Because usually when you think about it, Crom against Arsene offstage means dead Crom. But buzi uses his long sword to outrange Arsene and just recover free.
Oh my god. Come on. What's happening?
He's getting buzi.
He's getting buzzed. I'm not sure if CoolMan is that kind of player, but I can really feel like once buzi wins a close game like he did in game 1, it's like you're just tilted. Look at him.
He's taunted twice already.
Yeah, he tried to go for it again.
Yeah,
Look
you
at
can
him
see
smiling.
his smirk in the camera. buzi's just having fun right now. But I mean, you can't count out CoolMan. If he turns on tryhard mode, he can just wash you in 5 minutes. That's actually a lot for Smash.
Told you.
It's
the iconic buzi F smash.
And also you can't take buzi to Smash with. It's his favorite stage.
Yeah.
Let's see if CoolMan is actually too shook to recover from that now. Or if he just calms down
I mean, he always
a bit.
claims that he never gets nervous when playing, but...
Yeah, you know what? His problem is not the nervousness, it's more like that he's getting tilted. Because if he gets cheesed, he's a hater of Ultimate. He always hates the game. And if he gets cheesed, then he gets really mad. And let's hope that doesn't get to him too bad.
Actually switching to the white Crom right now.
The White Knight. Yeah, you can see You can see that CoolMan is tilted. Oh my god. I can already hear him ranting about the game after the set.
The second last game is over, he will hear it.
Yeah. Oh my god. He got up and be like, ultimate sucks. It doesn't look too good right now, not gonna lie. He actually normal got up. And he got cocked by Arsene.
Oh no, it looked so good game 1.
He
And
totally,
even game 2.
Totally won game 1 and then got fuzzied.
You hate to see it happen.
That's what.
Because I've seen it so many times now.
Yeah. That's literally what happens to me in every set against Buzzy.
Oh my, don't do me like that.
Poor CoolMan.
It's also people at the start of the game said Crom is going to be really bad because of his recovery, but really we haven't seen a single edge guard yet.
Yeah, we had the counter in game 1 and then he died because he misinput side B.
Yeah.
I think he counters not enough. But I mean, Buzz is really good at spacing his up B in a way that you can't really edge guard it.
I feel like when you edge guard Crom, really the only thing you can do is counter and punish the air dodge if he's so far off stage that he has to use it. I don't think it's a smart idea to go out there and challenge him. It seems right now that CoolMan is kind of bringing this back.
I mean, you can hear our manager mid-set coaching just continue on doing what you're doing. I mean, he could have countered there, for example. Oh my god, this was so scary. Oh, nice, nice. He made sure he can recover for free with the side B. But right now, both are in kill percent, so okay. I don't know how Buzzy does it, but he always gets an up air if he gets gunned. I don't know how that works.
I think it's because CoolMan stops using the guns at a certain point and Buzzy just bashes up air out of it. And why not when they're all the way up there?
Oh, nice. The back air pressure from
CoolMan.
CoolMan.
Only 23% lead for Buzzy, which is over now.
It kind of looks like CoolMan's pumped again. Maybe he shook off his tilt and just...
Joker, low percent Joker is so strong.
Yeah.
Like his combos and moves, like they all have the perfect angles.
And Arsene is about to come back and Buzzy's at kill percent.
Oh, now it's gonna
get
dangerous.
He framed him with F smash.
He always says that he has to do that more often because it's so easy. It's so good.
It's actually so hard.
Even without Arsene, if you can one frame the neutral getup without Arsene, it kills too.
It's not called one frame for nothing though. It's really hard. You have a one frame window to do something.
But we know that he has fairly good reaction time. So he also does get it consistently, so I'm not surprised he goes for it often.
Buzz is already mad again because he can't go to his stage. But usually if someone gets buzzied, he gets spotted the second game too, and I didn't say anything because I didn't want to see it happen. And CoolMan won, so maybe he broke the buzzy and is gonna win the next one too.
Maybe the debuff wore off already.
The debuff, the buzzy debuff. -3 karma. Get taunted 3 times by Buzzy in set. But they actually go to Lilat. Buzzy's 2 go-to stages are Smash Wheel and Lilat, by the way, in case anyone didn't know. Probably no one knew that. It really looks like CoolMan got his
he really got back
back
into it.
Yeah. Because at some point in game 2 and 3 it looked really bad for him.
Just looked like he kept getting caught on everything he does.
Damn, nice counter.
Now
there
edge
he
guard
is with the
opportunity.
CoolMan 1 frame. Unfortunately doesn't get the edge guard though. Nice. Nice. He can't go out there, he'll probably die.
Very nice. That's it.
Yeah,
And that's the CoolMan we're used to.
He doesn't need to go for down air because he just has the counter. That makes Joker extremely good against Cron. It's also probably why buzi picked Cloud at first. But Cloud is just too bad in this game.
But technically the same thing could happen to Cloud.
Oh, nice punish from buzi. I mean, in the crowd we have supporters for both sides. And that's actually nice to see. So not just one player gets bullied out during set, but both are chanted for.
I mean, on a personal level, they're both really, really good guys, so...
Yeah.
It's basically just region bias.
Region bias. But let's get back to the match now. CoolMan is playing really good. He misses some ledge traps that he usually gets, but aside from that, he plays so much better than the one match on Smashville where it was kind of the same thing we saw Geeky do against Alex earlier, that he just lost. Okay, yeah,
that's it.
He's playing so well. Look at him in the face cam. He's so mad and serious right now. It's so funny to see. Knowing CoolMan, you could actually probably see him just camping out buzi for the rest of the 5 minutes. I think the only way to get this game back for buzi is if he gets the stock early with an F smash that he just charged, or...
Look at him cheesing. Look at him cheesing.
Or get a deep edge guard at last stock. Which buzi usually doesn't do, but when he does it, it's a huge mix-up.
But I guess against Joker, it's also a big risk.
Yeah.
Because you can come back from very far off stage, too.
Oh, he did.
Oh, wow.
But that's where a lot of percent on buzi there for nothing.
Very smart counter there.
CoolMan also doesn't get ledge trapped too hard by buzi, which usually people do.
Unfortunate.
But
I think that was it.
Crowd popping off for their alpaca
Very
boy.
strong comeback by CoolMan.